Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. This is Trending with Rice and Cookie. I'm Rice.
And I'm Cookie, and today we are playing more of Donkey Kong Country 2.
That's right.
Yeah, so here we go.
And who will beat it? I can't remember. Is there another world after this one?
There is, and I think there actually might be two worlds after this. I'm not totally sure, because I know one of the worlds only has like, oh gosh, it came down. One of the worlds only has like 2 levels, so, but they're both tough levels. Oh. Yeah, you gotta look out for that. They really get back to business quick.
Yeah.
I was thinking it seems so dark in my room today. One of our light bulbs went out last week, so maybe that's why it seems extra dark to me.
Last night, like right before bed, one of the light bulbs in our bathroom burned out, and we didn't have a similar light bulb to replace it, so we replaced it with like one of those white light bulbs.
Oh yeah, and, like, it's like so bright, right?
Yeah, and like so one light is that, and the other light is like the regular yellow, and it's just like, ugh, this is bad. And the white light is like very institutional looking.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm in a hospital with that light. Lucky.
Yeah, or was it skill?
Hi Coltish, thank you, and thanks for the hype elephant zapper.
Alright, I don't know what's coming, so oh, that was fine. Okay. That's it? I really felt like there should be more there. But...
yeah, I felt so too.
Yeah.
Well, Coltish and Zapper, it's Ripley's birthday today. Not sure if Zapper cares, but Coltish might care. She's 4 years old today.
And she got all sorts of peanut butter.
Yeah, she got peanut butter. It's Ripley's birthday, my dog. Yeah, I let her got her turkey tendon for Christmas, like one of her Christmas gifts. And I let her eat some of it yesterday, not really thinking that, oh, today's her birthday. So yeah, today I filled a Kong with peanut butter. I put it in the freezer because then it like lasts longer and the dog enjoys it more. So they say. Yeah, so she had some peanut butter.
Nice.
That's all the celebrating we did.
It's alright. Seems pretty similar to like Kat's birthday.
Yeah.
Which, you know, Kat is like 14 and a half years old. She's so old.
So old.
But she's got a lot of fight in her. I was telling Rice earlier that she really bit me good yesterday. She's, you know, she's a deer. I don't hold it against her at all. It was my fault.
I don't know if I'd say it was your fault.
It was my fault. I mean, like, of course, maybe. He was not helping. I mean, like, he was getting the eye boogers off of her for me, but then the fact that I was brushing her at the same time, it was too much. So, like,
double whammy.
Yeah, I can understand that it was too much for her. It was everyone's fault.
But yeah, other than that, don't really have anything new. Well, I guess today I finished Catching Fire.
Oh, nice.
Just rereading all the Hunger Games books, and we watched the Hunger Games over the weekend, and yesterday we watched some of the special features.
Nice.
Because I rented it from the library, so we got the Blu-ray DVD with the second disc, and I watched the one about the casting because you were just raving about it.
I just feel like it makes me more okay with Josh Hutcherson being cast, you know?
Yeah. I thought it was funny that Effie Trinket, the Elizabeth Banks, I thought it's funny that she basically like told the director like, "Hey, you should put me in this movie."
Yeah.
But it worked out for her.
Yeah, definitely. Do we have the
I think the what? You've been getting all of them.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Okay. Yeah, so unfortunately I have to wait 2 weeks or so for Mockingjay to become available. But planning on reading that.
Nice. Well, I mean, as always, I've got like a billion books to read.
I don't know why that arrow is telling you to go left.
I don't either. There's probably some bonus game or something, but, you know, it's too dangerous here, so.
Survival's too important.
Exactly.
Joe the Hat Guy says nerds. Nerds because I'm reading the Hunger Games.
Maybe.
Picture a guy going like this. I don't know who that is.
Is that a wrestler or something, maybe?
I don't know. I was thinking of the Hunger Games theme. It's Kato.
Oh. You know, I saw Kato in one of the crappy Christmas movies I watched on Netflix.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, he was like a military guy that I mean, honestly, these movies always you know, not great, kind of like Hallmark Christmas movies, but
yeah. I still think they should have cast someone bigger to be Peeta and someone bigger to be Kato.
Yeah, I could see that.
Like, Kato's not that big of a guy. Joe says, "How are y'all?" And Culture says, "Can you turn Rice's mic up a smidge?" So
yeah,
that's you, Argus.
Yeah, that's what Argus is working on right now. Oh gosh, when did they appear there?
Well, Joe, we're you know, we're
hanging in there.
Same old.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing really new. Oh, you gonna get the DK thing?
I'm gonna try.
It's only there for like a split second.
I got it.
Nice. Yeah, nothing really new besides my whole Hunger Games update.
I went to go visit my parents last weekend. We had it's pretty much like the safest it could be because our mom, so she's a teacher.
Do we want to do this?
Sure, yeah, we've got the coins for it. Let's do it. So yeah, my mom's a teacher, but you know, it was Christmas break for 2 weeks for her, and then the previous, like the week before I saw her, she was teaching at school, but the students weren't there. So it was like virtual, but she had to be at the school.
Oh my gosh.
So she said she's gonna like avoid people. And then, I mean, me and Argus, my husband, we just both work from home. So we are pretty much as low risk as you can be. So, oh, how weird. I'm in the barrel. I wish this guy wasn't chasing me. But yeah, so I saw them. I mean, we had our masks on the whole time anyhow. But it was good. We played some Scattergories, and we all sucked at it, but I've always enjoyed Scattergories. We also, well, honestly, I pulled out, so when we were Christmas shopping, I was telling Argus that like we should get a game like Rush Hour for our niece who is 7.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, because Rush Hour, it's like, you know, a game where you've got all these cars and it's like a puzzle where you've got to try and get them out. And so he had never played before, so when I was at my parents' house, I'm like, okay, we're gonna play some Rush Hour. Rush Hour. And we did, and we beat it. I had never beaten the game before, so I felt pretty good. What else did we do? I mean, it was my dad's birthday, so we also had some like brownie sundaes, and those were good. And we also watched the Bills game. Go Bills! I'm not really a huge fan, but they won.
Also watched. we also watched the Bills game, and it was exciting because a lot of times we can't watch the games very well because we don't have good TV signal.
Mm-hmm.
But we were able to because we found out how to do it.
Nice.
Because we have to, sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, I gotcha.
Because we have to kind of put our foot either on the TV or the antenna cable.
Okay.
So kind of annoying, but
all worked out. Yeah, I during the game I was actually playing My Time at Portia, and
I was wheeling.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Oh gosh, I just had a bad timing thing. Yeah, so I was playing My Time at Portia, but then at one point during the game, I was like, you know, I'm done playing My Time at Portia. I can watch the Bills game now. And then the Bills started really struggling to like hold on to their lead. And I was like, you know, maybe I should just keep playing Portia. So I did. And then the Bills ended up holding on to their lead. So I like to think that maybe I made the difference.
That one thing.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I keep dying like immediately right after you.
That's okay. Yeah, I was looking at the schedule because the Bills play again, but I mean, you know, they won their game, so they move forward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Zapper says the Bills finally won a game. Amazing.
Yeah. So they're playing the Ravens, but it's a night game, so it starts at 8:15 on Saturday. And I'm like, well, at least it's Saturday, and that's what Steve Tiger just said from the other room.
Yeah.
Because he's a Steelers fan, and the Steelers game was 8:15 on Sunday last week, so we didn't watch it. Yeah, but still, I'm like, 8:15 for a game starting that late. It's probably going to finish at midnight.
Oh, why did I think that was going to be safe? Gosh.
No, I think I got lucky when I did that last.
Yeah, I was like, I have no idea how you've gotten past there.
I feel like that was riskier than usual. What? And we don't have to do this level either.
We don't have to, no, but I mean, that was kind of our hope for, you know, this playthrough is to actually play these levels, because we never have played these. Except for maybe the first one, because as we were playing it, we're like, this is a little familiar. But, yeah, it's like all new territory here.
Oh, and Cookie, I realized that on your Goodreads account, or the Twinning Goodreads account,
yeah,
we never added my financial books.
But I thought that you said you've got your own Goodreads account.
Well, I do, but I can add it.
Okay.
Or add them.
Yeah, I have a lot to read. Right now I'm still reading my Avatar comic books, Avatar: The Last Airbender. I just finished the last one that I had already owned, and then I got a new one for Christmas that I still have to read. But then after that, it's like the choices are endless. I have no idea what I'm going to read next.
No.
That was really sad.
I shouldn't have gone for the O. Because I got greedy, because I thought I could get both U and the O.
Well, we can we can like set ourselves a limit for like how many lives we're okay with losing.
That's a good idea.
You know, I don't know what we want that limit to be, but
I don't know how many lives. Are we at like 55?
Something like
52. Yeah, you have to wait for them to turn.
Yeah, I've got it now.
And those porcupines, you have to wait for them to also, you know, be face forward.
Mm-hmm.
Joe said Rice's sad, slow fall to the death in lava.
Oh, darn it.
I know, it was a very sad death. Okay, we're not going to do that again this time.
Yeah, just, you know, surviving is the most important thing.
Mm-hmm. This part reminds me of the hot balloon.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I started my cartwheel too early.
Oh my, are you kidding? I'm sorry. Oh man.
Did you see how many lives we have?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
We have 56.
Okay, that's better than I thought.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think if we go below 50, we should go back.
And Colchich is asking if we saw any of the awesome games done quick. I think so. Argus has had like a, you know, some speedrunning event on for like the past week, it seems. So I think so.
Cass is here, says hello, hello. Hi, Cass.
Hello, hello.
How's Greece? It's going okay. So it actually, like,
are you kidding
the weather, I mean, I know weather's not the most interesting thing, but it's really kind of ruining my plan to embrace the winter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oops.
Yeah, I think you can't do it. The grease is so warm that Cass can't sleep. Woke up sweating.
Oh.
You know what? Apparently, like, I think it's just in the winter time. We have like, so on our bed we've got like some flannel sheets, and we have like we actually had 2 comforters for a while. And then Argus, like, he usually goes to bed later than me, but he says every time he comes to bed, I'm like so sweaty because we have so many blankets on the bed. Like, I don't think I sweat that much in the summer, which is weird. But yeah, fun fact.
We also have flannel sheets, and I love them.
They're super warm and cozy. Going to
that
was the thing at our parents' house. They don't have flannel sheets, and man, I was like, there really is a huge difference.
Yeah, the hot summer, like, so we had a really hot summer. Not this. Oh my gosh. Not this past summer, but the summer
before.
One of the summers before. I don't remember which one. But it was so hot, so I was like, we need air conditioning. And the whole thing was that I couldn't sleep, and it just made me so frustrated because, you know, I go to bed early, and then to go early and not be able to fall asleep is just really frustrating. So that was why we got air conditioning. Fun fact.
Oh man.
Yeah, nothing really new here, Cass.
Yeah. Rice, I did want to tell you about, I learned about this, like, learning French thing where they take a bunch of retired people that are in France and you can just do one-on-one video calls with them. Because they want people to talk to, and then, you know, you're trying to learn French. So I thought, I don't know if you have to pay for it or if it's just like a volunteer-based thing. I don't know. I thought you should look into it. I have it bookmarked on my computer. I don't know what it's called, but I thought you might be interested.
I've completely abandoned any French learning. Like, I haven't done Duolingo in ages. I was trying to do, I think, Rocket Languages. The thing is, their lessons are longer. Like, their lessons are more like 20 minutes, so it just seems like too much of a hassle to, you know, fit that in with my normal routine. So, yeah, that does sound interesting. They probably wouldn't want to talk to me, though, because I'd be really bad.
No, but they want to talk. You know, they're retired and they're looking for companionship. And people say that, like, then, you know, whenever you go to visit France, if, you know, that ever happens, then you can always, like, hang out with your person or at least meet up with them for, like, a meal, because they're almost like your grandma at that point.
For a croissant?
Yeah, exactly.
Or a baguette.
Or a crepe.
Perfect. Well, Yeah, send me the info. Where'd you even learn about that?
One of my friends on Facebook, she likes French, and so she found out about it and posted. And I was like, well, you know, that sounds pretty interesting.
Maybe we should also tell Waifwish, because she said that she needs to practice her French because she said that it's just going way downhill.
Somehow I didn't think that the porcupine was going to be able to hurt me in there. But he totally did.
And
also,
Cass says he wants to go to Paris in the summer. I want to, like, I've never been to France, but I would like to. Oh my gosh. That did not work out. Yeah, so the whole initial reason why I wanted to learn French is because I want to go to Quebec City, Canada, you know. Because the thing is, like, for us, it's still a pretty long drive. It's like 9 hours, but from what I've heard, it feels like Europe, and I'm like, well, hey, that's pretty cool. So, yeah, so I wanted to go there, but I was like, no, I want to learn some French, so I don't just seem like, you know, like a spoiled American tourist. So that's how I've been when we've gone to other places. Like, well, when we went to Germany when we were 14, knew no German.
No.
And then when Sea Tiger and I went to Portugal, I tried to learn Portuguese, but didn't really work out. So, yeah, so that was the whole reason why I initially wanted to learn French. But it does sound like an interesting thing, Cookie.
Yeah.
Oh, Cass is actually thinking of moving there in some years. Well, that's cool. I was thinking it could be a good place to retire. But we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I have hopes that this summer we could do like a little bit of domestic traveling, because I'm gonna try and have the most like optimistic yet kind of pessimistic view, where I don't think international travel is gonna be in the cards. But I'm hoping maybe we could do something domestically. So
we got the halfway point, Cookie.
I saw that. That was awesome. And Cass agrees that retiring there would be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah,
because I mean, the thing is, like,
sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, because realistically, I feel like it would be too tough to move abroad now while I'm working. But I mean, I don't know. One of Sea Tiger's cousins, like, through his job, he now works in the UK. But yeah, I still feel like, at least in transportation engineering, I feel like, you know, getting a job in another country is not really a thing. Sorry, Cookie, you go.
I was saying my ambitions for traveling this year, you know, my hopes. I want to take a trip to New York City. So, I mean, honestly, it's just the other side of the state. I'm hoping to take the train there. Oh, I wasn't in the barrel. Yeah, so
you jumped out of the barrel.
I want to take the train to New York City and then spend, like, you know, a few days, because I guess it's been over 10 years since we went to New York City. I feel like, not that I have that many places I really want to go, but I've got some places where I feel like last time it was kind of like, what do you want to see? It's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
So that's one thing. I also have hopes to go down to North Carolina to visit our cousins and do our real life Mario Party. And then I also want to, darn it. I also, because I have some friends that just moved down there last year, so I was like, we could go see them. Also make like a whole week-long trip to North Carolina.
And Cookie, I know we have less than 50 lives now.
Yeah. Did we ever set a limit?
What? Yeah, we said 50.
Did we? I did not agree to that. I would have said at least 40.
Oh, okay. Well, I was going to say that since we've gotten the halfway point, I think we should keep going.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Okay. And Joe says he's trying to go to Gatlinburg, Azores Island in Portugal. I can't see because my box is too small. Sorry. For this year.
Darn it, the guy got me.
Oh.
Get him.
That sounds cool. We went to, we flew into Lisbon and then we took the train to Porto. I wasn't holding any button. That was bad.
I don't think I was either when I was in the barrel. You just have to make sure you get up so that you can make it over the views.
Yeah, so we went to Lisbon and then Porto, and I wanted to do like the train that goes along the Douro Valley, but the year we went, it was under construction, of course. So that didn't really work out for us.
And Skeletane's here saying, hello, cousins. Hello.
Hello.
Did you hear me just say I'm planning to, or hoping to go to North Carolina this year for like a week and stop by, see you guys, and stop and see some college friends also. Do our real life Mario Party with mini games and everything.
I don't know. Oh, I guess you're supposed to go down before that happens. No,
yeah.
Okay. Never mind. And
Gosh,
Joe wants
so
a straight flight to Azores, but all the flights he's saying seem to go through Lisbon, and then a flight to the islands. Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on what airline, but I mean, it really depends on where you know, where the Azores have flights going in, because maybe you just have to go through Lisbon. We like to fly out of Toronto because it's a really big airport, and we don't live that far from it. It's like 1.5 to 2 hours drive.
They have more direct flights. It's nice.
Yeah, so like we had a direct flight to Lisbon. We had a direct flight to Vancouver. I mean, I guess that makes more sense because it's all Canada.
These guys always kill me. Always.
We were gonna fly direct to Amsterdam, and then, you know, that got canceled.
Skeletane says that he didn't hear me talking about going to North Carolina, but he says that sounds awesome. Yeah, that's my hope. Depends on COVID.
Ha.
Yeah, just leave him. We don't need him.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
Well,
oh, I see. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the bee.
Darn it. I should have just stayed up and waited. Lesson learned. Yeah, I've still got to come up with more Mario Party games.
What have you come up with so far?
Well, I mean, I don't have them like right here, right now, but some of them are kind of like based on kind of like the real Mario Party games. Like, you know, I have plans.
You were saying Hot Rope Jump, right?
Yeah. I have plans for like Hot Rope Jump. I have plans for like Bowser's Big Blast, and also for gosh, there's another one. Oh, kind of like a Mecha Marathon. I was kind of thinking we could do it with like the, you know, like the old race cars where you, you know, you wind them up and then you let go.
Yeah. And Skeleton says your friends are from North Carolina?
No, they just moved to North Carolina. They're from Syracuse. So they just moved there this past year during the pandemic, and we're like, why are you moving during a pandemic? They just really hate the snow. I think I want to say they're like maybe 2 hours from Raleigh.
Well, this would be the year for them.
Yeah, I know.
Because there is no snow. Are they in like Asheville?
No, I don't think so. I think they're I don't really know exactly. I want to say they're like 2 hours from the beach, but also 2 hours from Raleigh.
Okay.
Darn it. I mean, again, I don't really remember off the top of my head. But I'm not sure they even gave us a city name. They probably did.
No.
But
I was trying to land on it. This is not working out well, Cookie.
what do you mean? We're doing great. We're halfway. We're making progress.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm doing better.
Skeleton says, interesting choice. Oh, you're saying real life. I think he's saying interesting choice for where they're moving.
Yeah.
And then oh, you're saying real life Mario Party. That would be really cool.
Yeah, that's the plan. I mean, some of the mini games are gonna be like pretty hokey, but that's all right. The goal is to have, you know, options, because that's the tricky thing. Because I assume that not all of the mini games I come up with will get used. Because it depends on if, you know, we're doing 2 versus 2 or, you know, a free for all.
I hate these guys' words.
I know, I do too. Not as much as I hate this guy.
Yeah, I don't like these guys either, but... Whew. Follow the bananas. Oh, that's where I died too.
Oh, I didn't see that, darn it. Okay, so go down. Follow the bananas, as you said. And then I just ignored
but there were
you.
no bananas there were no bananas at the last one.
Oh, okay. And Skeleton says that if they're a little hokey, it would probably be really funny, though. Yes, definitely. And also, I think it'd be fun to, because I realize that, like, you know, this would probably be fun for real, like, little kids, whereas, like, I'm planning this for, like, 4 almost 30-year-olds. But, but I figured that, like, because Skeleton has, you know, like, nieces and nephews and stuff, so I figured that, like, if they're around and they're seeing us play these things, that, like, you know, we only have to do the minigame like once, maybe also to do like a practice round, so maybe twice. But then, you know, the kids can play with whatever, you know, when we're done using. So I thought it could be fun. Fun for everyone.
Hate the sword guys.
Wakewish said that we could probably use your sister's pool for some mini games. So that's part of what's stemming the fact that we should play in North Carolina.
Cookie, I just want to say, this barrel, if you just go right and down a little bit, you don't get hit.
I understand that, and that's what I try to do every time. And also for that one, if you go up, you'll be okay.
I know. I've done it both ways. Lord Kaiba says, Hi, Kaiba. How are you?
Hi. Sorry, I was just laughing at Zapper's comment about borrowing Argus's Bat'leth. Bat'leth.
What's a Bat'leth?
It's a Klingon weapon from Star Trek.
Oh.
So I just thought that was funny. He does not have a Bat'leth.
Oh, this isn't good. I'd like to have you here as a, ooh, I got it.
I totally agree. I'm sorry I died so quick. But everyone's good here. I mean, at least me and Rice. I don't know everyone in the chat, but I think everyone's doing all right, I hope.
Ooh, that was bad. Try and jump left if you can.
Got it. Okay. Oh man, I suck at this part, but I will prove my worth.
Zapper, what do you find hard to believe?
That I said that hopefully No, I think maybe that hopefully everyone's okay.
Oh no, I think he's saying about the Bat'leth.
And Joe says, Rice is like, what's that? And then Cook explains it, and Rice is like, oh, a nerd thing. A little bit.
Yeah, I don't watch, I don't watch any Star Trek. Yeah,
no, I know, I did not prove my worth there, but I will, you know, my day will come.
I mean, last week you were beating all the levels. I was just dead weight.
I believe it or not, I was trying to get down. It's just the bees, they scare me, you know?
Oh, I understand. The bees are very scary.
And Zapper says that he bets that Argus has the batleth above the TV. No, we have nothing above the TV. It's pretty plain. That's all
this
right.
level, so it's really the guys with the 2 swords.
I know. The bees are not helping, but they're not so bad.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if maybe I'm jumping too early on the sword guys.
I think we are.
Yeah. So I've definitely jumped over their swords before and been okay.
But we're in a good position right here. Oh my gosh, that was so terrible.
It's okay. We got this.
Follow the bananas.
Yep, you got it.
And then go down. I guess there were bananas there.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have followed the bananas there too.
No.
That's okay. Oh my gosh, be careful.
I know, I'm so always afraid of these. Okay, it worked. Wish that guy's gonna come down. Yes. Go up. My indecision does not help for things like this. No, 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 no.
Oh!
I was holding like the arrow to like go up, but maybe I was also pressing it right and I influenced where he was going.
I don't think you can influence where he's going.
I don't know.
Did he? I should probably just cartwheel jump, but you know, sometimes I don't like to.
And Skeleton, I don't know, because this is my hope is to go to visit you guys in North Carolina like sometime this year, but it's very dependent on how COVID's doing, if you know people get vaccinated. So the point is, I don't really know when I would be coming, but I'm hoping that Rice and CU Tiger would be able to come too, and of course Argus would also be coming. As I'm just inviting us all over.
Yeah,
That's my
I saw
hope.
that today. I saw that today in New York State. They are now doing vaccines for teachers and like firefighters and stuff.
Nice.
And for people who are over 75, and I'm like, oh, too bad I'm not over 7. I mean, not that I want to be over 75. Oh my gosh, this is bad. I should have followed the bananas to begin with, and I didn't. And Skeleton says, right, still very hypothetical.
Yes.
All 4 would be very cool. I'm sure everyone would be happy to have y'all. Yeah, I would like to come. But yeah, it depends on COVID.
Yep.
So I'm not all about the traveling while it's still out there.
No.
And Joe says you can get the vaccine here in Florida if someone wants to, even if they aren't from here. Really?
Huh. Sorry, I didn't mean to put you in a bad spot.
Yeah. Skeleton says we could drink pop. We do call it pop, but I wouldn't want any.
Only if it's orange pop. I feel like we always had orange pop during our like family reunions or whatever when everyone came up to Buffalo.
Gatherings.
Yeah.
And Wafer says, "Hi guys, I'm walking Zeus. Zeus is their dog. That's cool." Joe says Dr. Pepper is the best. I think
I like cream soda.
I like ginger beer and cream soda. Not together, but I think that those two, you know, if they were given to me as options, that would be what I'd go for. I was never a big Dr. Pepper fan, but maybe it's because, you know, we never bought it.
I was never a big one either. And even like sometimes Argus will get Dr. Pepper and he'll let me have some, and I still don't like it. Oh my gosh, this is bad.
Oof. Lucky.
Yeah.
And Wayfish agrees that Dr. Pepper is totally the best. And Skeleton says he ran earlier, so he's not being a lazy bum, I swear. Oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do?
You can't do anything. I accidentally pushed the button to go. I did not, that was all very unintentional. I'm sorry.
Poser says, was that Sonic?
No.
It's not Sonic, but it's similar to Sonic.
They're quick.
Oh, but I was gonna say when Joe said Ray said she did it on purpose. You mean Cookie? I wouldn't have put Cookie in such a predicament. Only I totally have before. I was gonna say back when we were doing, like when we were younger, we did this junior golf program where we learned to golf, and they always had hot dogs, hamburgers, cookies, chips, apples. But they, like, that was because our parents never bought pop, so the golf was kind of like the one time a week that we would drink pop, and I always went with Sprite. And Cookie, I think, always went with
I think I went with like Pepsi or Coke.
You went with Pepsi, or did you do a mix of Pepsi and?
Well, I think they had it in cans, right? Or no, it wasn't.
No, it was a fountain drink. Oh my gosh! What are you doing to me, Cookie?
The time ran out. The time ran out that time.
Okay.
And also when Skeleton came over, then there'd be drinks. So he says that
there's the D.
They're soda drinkers. Yeah, I'm not, but Argus really likes Coke. The saddest thing to me is that his favorite way to have it, because, you know, some people prefer like from like the McDonald's fountain, because whatever, people think it's like really good or something.
No!
We were so close.
This level, we are down so many lives.
Anyways, Argus likes his Coke in a plastic bottle, and it makes me sad.
Why?
Because it's plastic, and like going to recycle it, like, yeah, I wish he liked it in a can or even a glass bottle. That'd be better. But no, he likes it in a plastic bottle.
He likes the little ridges of the bottle.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh my gosh, he just turned around. But we always buy cans of Coke though, because it's always just the two of us, and so he'll get like, you know, the big pack of lots of cans, because we're not gonna, you know, we're not gonna buy like a numerous package.
A 2 liter.
Yeah, a 2 liter, but like, I don't know, he's gotta like drink it out of it. I don't think like a 2 liter would work for him, you know?
Oh my gosh, I jumped way too early.
Oh my gosh, kill him.
And Skeleton and Joe the Hat Guy both say that cold cans, that's the best.
A lot of people in our family, they like the McDonald's fountain. That's the way to go for a lot of them. Or at least like our dad's side.
Yeah. Well, speaking of cream soda, since you and I had mentioned that, Cookie, we bought cream soda, and we got like the fancy kind.
Oh, nice.
But so we bought it because it's part of the butterbeer recipe that I was trying. But then the butterbeer recipe didn't work out because it was just a huge disaster. I had the heat on too high because this recipe, oh my gosh.
You should have just gone. You should have just gone.
I should have. But yeah, so this recipe, you're supposed to kind of make a kind of like a soft caramel. Like you caramelize sugar and butter on the stove, and then you add the cream soda after that.
Oh, I jumped too early again.
But the thing is, I overcooked it, so it just like was this huge disaster.
Yeah.
I hate these guys.
Well, someone had said, sorry, earlier up in the chat, someone said that you can make like a fake plastic with plants. And yeah, I know that that exists, but not many people are using that yet. So,
oh my gosh, these stupid bees.
I know. So I feel like, I mean, it's a good solution. I just don't know like how quickly that'll get like widespread, you know?
Yeah. And Philtine says his only issue with fountain drinks is the 15% chance that someone didn't fill the syrup and the soda tastes like garbage water. And Joe agrees and says Chick-fil-A fountain soda is the best. Yeah. Well, and so part of the reason, well, I mean, this was partly because, you know, our parents, so we grew up there. We have an older brother and older sister too, so there's 4 of us. So our parents never let us get any soft drinks to go with dinner because, you know, if all of us got drinks, that's 6 drinks and at $2 a pop, it's like, oh well, there goes $12. But that's part of the reason why I never buy it now too, is because it's like I don't want to pay that much for it. Plus, it's healthier not to. Just water. Although, as far as you know, the whole retiring in France thing goes, I suppose if I were to retire in France, I would have to get used to the bubbly water.
Yeah. Or you can always just fill it up like at a bathroom sink, you know, whatever.
Or bring a water bottle with me everywhere.
Yeah.
That's true. But, I mean, I could just get used to the taste. Maybe I'd even grow to like it. You should have just... What happened? Where'd I go? Okay. Whew.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to you.
I should have just ran.
Yeah. Skeletane
okay,
is
following bananas this time.
Skeletane is asking that you want to retire in France. And then he's asking, have you not been to France yet? Or have you been to France yet? And no, she has not. But earlier during the stream, we were talking about, well, someone else had brought up maybe retiring in Paris. And so then Rice, she really likes
just talking about visiting.
No, but he was saying he was visiting because he would like to move there, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then Rice was like, oh, it could be cool to retire abroad. And she was like, and France would be cool. So I don't think she's locked in France yet, but she's definitely been interested in retiring abroad, though.
No.
Yeah.
I was the last guy too.
Mm-hmm.
Same position as last time. Or not last time, but you know, a few times ago.
Mm-hmm. We will
Joe
get
says,
it.
Is she filling up her water in the bathroom sink? She must be an American.
I know. Such unrefined taste.
Yeah, definitely. And Zephyr says that then you have to find a new mechanic, barber, insurance guy, etc. Moving is the worst. Yeah, but once you get all that stuff settled, then it's nice. Or it could be nice.
Yeah.
And Wayfish says she wants to visit France, get practicing your French, right? I know. And Wayfish, you weren't on earlier, but Cookie found out that there's this program, or not program, but like this thing where you can get connected to seniors in France and
like retired people.
Yeah. So
I didn't want her thinking like, you know, actual, darn it. I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I know. What was your secret for getting through here last time?
You have to follow the bananas.
Okay.
So you have to go down first.
I know. Okay.
Yeah, so Wayfish, you can practice your French with these retired older people in France, and they are looking for someone to talk to, and you can practice your French with them.
I don't
Do
know if
they
you have to.
know?
I don't know if you have to pay for it, but
Do they know that is this specifically for people who are trying to practice and learn French, or is it for do they want to just talk to people in a normal conversation?
it's specifically for French. Like, I think it's one of those
Oh,
things,
good.
like, learning by immersion. Like,
Yeah, good.
I don't think they're giving you lessons. It's more just you're gonna talk to them and do the best you can.
Oh, so I gotta do my Duolingo to beef up my vocabulary.
Maybe. I'm not totally sure yet.
Okay. And Kosher says he fills up his water from the bathroom sink literally every day.
There you go.
Down!
I messed up. I messed up. It's all right. I'll just do everything the reverse, except for this one. Go, you got this.
We could have both been alive at this point.
I tried, it's just, I wanted to go up.
I like taking my time here.
Yeah, I'm totally for that. There's no time limit or anything.
And Wayfish says that she's got to do that. I know, it sounds like a really cool opportunity, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'll send you guys both the link, because I didn't really look into it too much, because I'm like, I don't feel like learning French. I know, super lazy. I should try and learn another language.
Cookie, this is terrible.
We are so close to being this level.
We should give up.
We're so close to being it. We're not going to give up now.
It's frustrating.
No one said it was going to be easy.
And Skeleton says that he also dislikes moving. He gets lost easily, so new places are stressful for him. Well, you just got to get into the mindset that
it's an adventure.
Getting lost is an adventure. As long as you're not running late for something.
That's the worst.
Yeah, you're just exploring.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I got scared and I thought I was still in the barrel. I don't know. Yeah, and Skeleton says never quit.
Oh no.
We're gonna keep doing this till we're out of lives. But we're gonna beat it before, we get to that point.
It's gonna be the entire stream as us doing this one level.
It's worth it. We've never done this level before, It's worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Well, I was thinking, so I mean, for those of you who weren't on earlier, I'm rereading the Hunger Games series, and then I'm going to read the that newest book that came out that I never read. But I was thinking that maybe after I finish all the Hunger Games books, then maybe I would then do the Divergent series, because why not?
Well, but you could do a series that you've never read before.
Never read?
Yeah. We could read something together and make it a book club while we're streaming. But who wants to, maybe other people don't want to watch that. I don't know, but I mean, I guess
we haven't done a cooking stream in a while, but I mean, I guess that's partly because we're not together.
Mm-hmm. I know. Me and Arcus finished playing Super Mario 64. At the very end, Peach had baked a cake, and they showed the cake, and I'm like, I want to make this cake. So I'm planning to do a baking stream someday to make this cake.
What kind of cake is it?
They don't really say. I mean, it just shows the frosting and stuff.
Okay.
But it's decorated with raspberries and I think blueberries, maybe.
Zebra says financial book club.
No, we are not doing a financial book club.
I don't know. It might be useful to people.
It might be, but it's just so boring. I don't want to.
No, I keep...
No, that's what
I
happened
don't
to
know.
me. That's what happened to me.
I didn't shoot out of it.
No, I didn't either. There was a
Oh.
time where that's where I died and you were like giving me a hard time about it. And I was like, you know, the timer was up. That's all there is to it.
And Skeleton says useful doesn't mean fun. And Wafer says, please no. No, it could be fun.
I don't, it's not for me. I guess I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. Well, Zapper, you and I could do it. Just let me know. But yeah, I mean, or I could read, because I've been interested in reading Percy Jackson for a long time. I just never have.
Me too.
Oh, this is losing power.
Okay.
I don't know if I can do this.
Do what? I guess we'll never know. She can't hear me anymore. Well, hopefully I stay alive, you know?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I could just sit a little further away so that I can be connected to this cable.
Oh my gosh, why? Why didn't I just keep running? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. And Skeleton feels a little bad that your financial book club idea got shut down.
Oh. That's okay.
Well, Waypush just read a book called Legendborn, and she thinks we might like it.
Well, I still gotta read Percy Jackson, and there's a number of those, right?
I think there's only like, what, 4 in like the main, or maybe there's 3 in like the main story, but then there's like all these addition. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. I just threw away a life. All right. There's 5 in the main story, but there's other ones, but I feel like you can skip those. We just want to know the main Percy Jackson story. So just 5, and they're probably pretty short because they're like, you know, for kids.
I don't know. Harry Potter's for kids, and they're pretty long.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's another 5 for the spin-off Percy Jackson books.
Okay. And Wafer says that Skeleton can do the financial book club with me. Volunteered him.
Like he's the one who he felt bad.
I won't make you if you don't want to, Skeleton. And Skeleton says that the spin-off of Percy Jackson has some of the same characters. And she says Wafer says the first books are pretty short.
Okay.
Go down here.
Yep.
I think it's the way to go. Oh, I couldn't make up my mind.
No, I know.
I didn't have enough time.
I left you in a bad spot too. And the thing is, like, I totally didn't even have to die there. It's just one of those things where I'm like really bad at steering sometimes.
Yeah. And so I says it depends what he'd have to do. Well, you'd have to read a financial book to start.
That's what book clubs are all about.
And then we would discuss it and talk about, like, I do that all the time.
It's because this is my part of the level. I'm sorry.
I know. And then we could talk about, like, investing strategies or savings ideas and stuff. It's exciting. And Wayfish likes both Percy Jackson series for different reasons. Okay.
Well, don't want to make your mistake.
Says top 5 stock picks for 2021. None. That's the thing. You don't want to do stocks. It's a losing game. You got to do ETFs or index funds. Don't even bother with stocks. Or if you really want to, just have like set aside some fun money and use that for your stocks. That's my advice. No stocks at all. Don't do it. Not worth it. Do you want to do this part of the level, Cookie?
If you want, yeah. I'm cool with it. I shouldn't have died where I did.
I'm not as well practiced at it. And Culture says stocks are for senators whose friends tell them what's going up and down.
Are you kidding me? I've done that twice now. I'm so sorry. It's a really bad way to throw away a life.
Yeah. But yeah, Zapper, I think you should look into index funds. So like, so index funds can be either mutual funds or ETFs. And I really like this one. It's called VOO. It's like Vanguard's. It's one of Vanguard's funds. It's an ETF. But it's just like, you know, it's got a whole bunch of, I think the Fortune 500 companies. It has a little bit of all of them, and I
feel like you should do this first part, Rice, because I keep dying. So it's like, what's the point in me even doing it?
Okay. The expense ratio is really low, whereas like some mutual funds, it can be like stupid high. F as in, I don't know that kind of alphabet. Foxtrot, that's what it is. See, but I died with this guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's going to be my piece of financial advice today.
And VOO is spelled VOO. It's the only thing I've like ever invested in myself. Because it's the one thing I trust.
I suggested it.
Yeah. But then also, I got another recommendation from our brother who also, like, I don't think he's as hardcore into learning about financial things, but the fact that there were 2 recommendations, I'm like, that's pretty good.
And a lot of people like VTSAX, which is like Vanguard's total stock index fund. I don't think it does as well as VOO, so I don't think it's as good. But that's another option to consider.
Does it cost money to start buying them? Asks Zapper. Yes, I think VOO costs around like a little bit over 300, or at least.
Yeah, you need money
to share. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so what I do is like, I know they say, oh, just invest a little bit all the time. I'm not like, I don't care, but I'm like, people say this is what you should do. So that's what I do. Each month I just buy 1 share of VOO.
Ah! Sorry, we won.
We did it, we did it. And without getting all the way down to 0 lives. Look at that.
The guy was gonna shoot me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, where is he gonna send me? And then he sent me right to the end.
Well, we are gonna save after that.
Yes, for sure. Oh, thank you.
Good job.
About time,
good job.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it just took us an hour to beat that level.
Worth it though. We've never done it before. Now we've beaten it. We still have to go back to World 3 to do that secret level.
Okay.
Because we didn't have the coins to do it. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and Zapper, I was gonna say, to start buying them, you need an account somewhere.
That's the other annoying thing. Oh, maybe don't go over here into this corner like I thought was safe.
Yeah, I have an account at 2D Ameritrade, but like, part of me thinks that I should have done a Vanguard account instead. But
yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I can get you.
Nice. I think you're supposed to go up. I don't know what you're doing going down.
I thought that one platform was a good spot to fight on.
No, so you've got to take the barrel, and then it's like a duplicate area.
Oh. I see.
Yeah. But, you know, I realized I wanted to say, this is like unrelated to what we've talked about today, but we are hypocrites as far as the advice we were giving last week.
Which advice? What'd we say?
About streaming, because we're like, oh, just play whatever you enjoy. But, you know, we were clearly saying how, like, we both love Overcooked, but then we don't really play it much on stream because people don't like watching it. We're hypocrites. Yeah. That's okay. Because there's other games we enjoy too, not just Overcooked. So.
Yep.
You know, I know there was something else I was going to tell you, Rice, and I don't remember it now.
I jumped right over him. Oh, this is bad. Oh.
I think he would have been safe if you stayed in this. No, just kidding. You wouldn't have. I don't know how you're supposed to avoid him.
I think you're just supposed to not miss the one that's colored in.
Yeah.
Don't miss him.
I didn't.
Nice.
Yeah.
And Philtane says you can give advice that people don't follow. Often people do. Yeah, that's true. But we don't want to be like those people. We don't want to be hypocrites. Oh, which Cookie, I didn't tell you. So, well, so last week we found out that that one of Sea Tiger's friends at work that
yeah, they had COVID.
They didn't have COVID.
Oh, they didn't?
Well, the thing
grandma
is,
had it.
The grandma had it, and they hung out with her for New Year's. So we're like, oh, great. But so the friend and his wife, they got tested, and he's, at least last I knew, he was still waiting on his results. But his wife didn't have it, and her mom didn't have it. So we think that's a pretty good sign that he probably also didn't have it.
Yeah.
Which means then we don't have to get tested. Just since we would have been like, you know,
right,
just connected to them. And then also Sea Tiger's, his office mate has a house in Florida. And so, so he sometimes goes down to that house in Florida to do like work on the house. Because I think he's doing like renovations and stuff. And so he also took a test, and so we're like, oh great, and we'll see what his test is. And he was also negative, so that's also good news. So
I was looking for the barrel, I couldn't find it.
Oh, come back. Oh.
Yeah, you've got to do the jumping thing again. Did they get the quick tests or the better tests that take a little longer? Because Keltane has heard that there are a lot of false negatives.
Oh. I don't know. Oh.
I know. I don't know the best way to get through all of that, you know?
I mean, I was, you know, climbing up between...
Yeah, I don't think you want to do that.
No, I think that's the worst thing you can do. Yeah, I don't know what the tests were. Yeah, I mean, because we've been pretty good about, like, not hanging out with people, but Sea Tiger has to go into work every day, and I go in once a week, so, like, we do come in contact with people, but it's just, like, I just wish everybody was more, like, let's not visit people.
I totally agree. As I, you know, just went to visit our parents this week. But, you know, like I said, we do try so hard to, you know, minimize contact.
Axelton says, amen, Rice. Yep.
Where is he?
I don't know. There.
I tried to throw it, but she's so slow about throwing it. But it hit!
Oh!
You won! You did it!
That's really unfair to you.
That's okay. I mean, she's so slow at throwing, you know?
No, this is K. Rool's Keep.
No, I think that there's like 2 levels here, and then we go to the tippy top.
Okay, well, I think we should go back to World 1.
And save. Absolutely. I think so too.
Yeah, that was all cookies, but the game was gonna recognize it as me.
That's fine. That's fine.
At least I got the credit for that level we were on for an hour.
Yeah, you really did do like all the hard stuff, because I kept doing my same part and then I would die like at the same place every time. So really, it's only you got better. Actually, maybe this is maybe this is a whole world. I don't know.
I think it might be, because I think we have another level with the thorns and the flying. You know, the ones with the music you like?
Yes, yes. I know we've got like that one where like you're just following, like, you know, you're on like a set path and you just kind of go the whole time. It's not like
a roller coaster?
Not like you're like on a platform. That's the only way I can explain it.
Those bananas didn't seem worth it.
No, I thought that was the way I was supposed to go.
Hmm.
Yeah, I kind of was curious if maybe there must have been something.
Yeah. We've missed a lot of things.
Oh yeah, I know. But look at all these coins. Oh, well, whatever.
They're bananas.
That's what I meant. Oh, Rice, I meant to ask you. I'm sure you didn't see it, but so the Super Mario Bros. That came out on the Wii U with like the cats, you know? Oh gosh.
I do remember that one.
So they came out, like, it's being re-released for the Switch, and I mention it because we could potentially play it together on stream. But also it's all like, to go along with the release, there's kind of like an addition to the game where it's more like a Super Mario 64 style, you know, like truly 3-dimensional, not just like levels. So that's being like released with it, with, you know, still like the cat power and stuff. So
okay.
So I'm just saying, you know, if you're interested, yeah, we can
play Mario games.
The thing is, we would both have to buy it, I'm sure, and that's, Mario games are pricey, so that's, you know, just wanted to make sure you were aware of it. Maybe watch a trailer too. Maybe there's only one trailer out. I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see.
Ah, I swear There we go.
And Skeleton says, yeah, they're bananas. Silly. Nice. DK coin.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Whenever you get the barrel, I'm always like, oh, good, I'll get to play.
No, I know.
And then I'm always like, oh, yeah, it's one of these levels.
I know, because I did the last one too with the spider, and I was like, wow, I get to do the whole level. And also, I miraculously like didn't die when I did that level, so you didn't get to play it at all.
Yeah, it's okay. And you did a pretty good job here too.
Yeah, I feel like these levels, they're not as hard, I feel like. Skeleton says your hair is down today, huh, Rice?
Yeah, more because I was just, so I switched to a new hair tie, and,
and they're so tight. They're so tight, you've got to loosen it.
It's way too tight, and it hurts. So, like, I mean, like, it tugs your hair weird, and, so I had my hair up earlier, and, yeah, it just bugged me too much, so I decided that I was gonna go with it down today. Oh.
Look out for that guy, yeah. Yeah, fun fact, I think that maybe like 5 or maybe 6 days of the week I wear my hair in a ponytail, but then because I only wash my hair like once a week these days, because since I work from home, I like never leave the apartment. So I'm like, what's the point in washing my hair like more frequently? And it's better for your hair too, supposedly. So
Yeah, I wash mine twice a week.
So I've been washing it once a week. I usually wash it on streaming days, so that's fun.
I was gonna say, what's the lucky day?
It's usually, yeah, whatever day we're streaming, that's usually it. Or if I'm seeing people that I'm not, like, I don't normally see, then I'll wash my hair for that too.
Yeah, I wash my hair Mondays and either Thursday or Friday. It depends on what day I go into the office.
Yeah. And my shirt has a phoenix on it. I think it was like from I got it for Christmas. You know, he keeps like lunging to kill things, and I'm not telling him to do it. I'm just pressing like the left arrow, and he keeps doing it.
No, he does it. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it for Christmas one year because I think my mom's like friend kind of like gets these like spin-off Harry Potter t-shirts. So this is one of them. It's got a phoenix on it. I'll show you once I get through this. You know, that was always gonna get me.
Seems like a good choice. Yeah, no washing hair. Take that, shampoo companies.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, it is supposedly better for your hair, and yeah, and you go through less shampoo.
Yeah, exactly. I'm conserving it. This is great. But yeah, so see, it's a phoenix.
Yeah, and it's not like because when I first heard that people don't wash their hair every day, because this was like back when I was in like middle school or high school, I'm like, what? This is crazy. And so I thought that these people just weren't showering too.
That's what I thought too, and it's like, no, that's not the case. Because I told our parents too that
shower.
Yeah, you can still shower. Because like
you just don't wash your hair.
Yeah, so it makes the shower way quicker too, which is nice.
Oh my gosh, I love the days that I don't wash my hair because it's like a super fast.
I know, today I had to wash my hair and I was like running late to my hair. Sorry, I think I said share. I had to wash my hair today and I was running late. I was like, you know what? This like really sucks. But yeah, I told our parents that I only wash my hair once a week these days, and I think they thought the whole shower thing is like, no, I'm still showering like almost every day because I'll do a workout and get sweaty. So when I shower, I just don't wash my hair.
Yeah.
Revolutionary.
So if I do a workout where it's like really like if I'm drenched in sweat, then I will wash my hair because it's like, well, that's gross if you don't.
Is it?
Well, I mean, I guess I still do my fair share of workouts without then washing my hair, but it's like, you know, there are some workouts where you just get completely like drenched in sweat.
Yeah, if you just rinse it off, you know, you're good.
Oh yeah, if you rinse it, I guess.
Yeah, I usually still get my hair wet.
Oh, I don't.
Oh, really? You just like put it up in a bun or something?
Mm-hmm. I think that's why people have shower caps.
No, I think so too. I just don't have a shower cap, and so I usually am just like, well, I'll just get my hair wet. It's not a big deal. Again, like I'm not seeing anyone, so it doesn't matter. Like,
do your thing. What are you doing? Do your charge.
That's a good idea. Then we're missing out on that life. That's all right. This is safer. Oh man, new territory for me. What?
Skeletron says, yeah, I figured you guys were still showering. Thanks for clarifying.
No, here we go.
All right. I figured we were near the end.
Yeah.
I got to that point with all the lockjaws. Because I thought he was going to charge on his own and he didn't, so that's why I died.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
What's the down arrow? Oh. This guy, there's no way we could have 15 coins by now.
No, we have 2.
What happens if you fight him? Do you actually get hurt?
I mean, maybe. I don't know. It's like, what's the worst that could really happen?
Oh, Cookie, I have an idea.
What?
It might not be the most interesting... Oh!
Oh, look, there's the K.
It might not be the most interesting streaming session because it's a RPG, but I was thinking that, so for Christmas, my brother had me as Secret Santa.
Yeah.
and he made me a video game that's based off one of the movies we made. And I'm really enjoying it. He did a really good job. And I thought it could be something we play on stream.
I'm into that.
We could even show the movie on stream before or after.
We absolutely should. And speaking of which, I need to still finish just the, you know, very final stages of my movie that I made, what now? 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. I've got to finish that. That's like, that's what I told Argus we're working on this weekend. We are finishing the movie and then we can do a premiere. And I'm pretty excited. But first we gotta finish it, do the hard work. I've gotta re-record my voice on like a billion things. Yeah.
Yeah, so we could play that. It's a PC game.
Yeah, I'm into it. That sounds good.
The thing is, I got to one of his puzzles.
Oh yeah, is it hard?
He was telling us about it the other day. Yeah, so there's a couple puzzles. And the thing is, like, you have to enter a code to get into the one, like, fortress thing. And I can't figure out what the code is. And it's a 4-digit number. And it's just really annoying.
And Zapper says the special effects for the movie will take months, and then there's the scoring. No, I just use a lot of songs from Ico, or Eco, if that's how you want to say it. But anyway, Push is super curious to see the Fabled movie. It's like not gonna be good. Like I just really hope that nobody's expecting like something that's actually high quality, or even like interesting. I'm afraid people are gonna watch it and be like, "Wow, this is what we've been waiting for."
There's a hut there. I didn't know if you knew it was there. So
I did. Just a matter of getting to it first. Zapper's also interested in the movie and saying that I've been talking about it for years. Koljish is expecting it to be moderately better than The Room. I mean, I've only seen The Room, like I was like half watching it when I saw it. I think it's better than that, but it's also only like, oh my God. It's also only like 10 minutes long. So it's like, even if it's bad, it's only 10 minutes. Like, you know, you'll get through it.
I've never seen The Room.
Well, I mean, that one's longer than 10 minutes. No, I know.
The spider is the worst.
Well, no, it's like a beetle. It's not a spider.
Probably a spider.
There's only 6 legs. Got it.
Yeah, this one got me, though. You got it.
Finally, we can move on. Maybe.
Fine. Well, I'm almost done with my current batch of kefir.
Oh, good. Yeah. Rice got her yogurts. I don't know if you told everybody.
Oh, I don't know if I did either, but I got my yogurts in, or my cultures, my starter cultures. But I don't want to start making them until I'm done with my kefir. So I still have another package of kefir that I need to use, or another like starter culture. But yeah, it's kind of exciting though, and I think this current like round of kefir has been the best because I've been flavoring it more. So like I made a mango kefir, I made a blueberry kefir. Right before the streaming today, I made a peanut butter banana kefir.
Wow, that sounds fancy.
And I'm going to use it in our overnight oats tomorrow morning.
I was not expecting him to be there. Okay. You see, I want that.
Not even. I just jumping to the left. Okay.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
I still think those cookies gasps are so funny. Oh my gosh. What? I also gasp sometimes in this game.
Yeah, you know, things happen that are unexpected, or yeah, you die instantly like that.
Yep.
My hope is that we can get halfway. But, I mean, honestly, my hope is to beat it. That's, you know, best case scenario.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. Oh, you know what, Rice? When I was at our parents' house, The Martian was on TV.
Yeah.
So we watched part of it, and I was like, you know, you haven't read that book, have you? Or did you? I don't remember.
I did.
You did? Okay, because I was going to say, you should read it if you haven't.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Thought it was good. I thought the movie was decent too.
Yeah, I honestly didn't remember much of the movie. I mean, like, of course I knew what was gonna happen, but I don't know. I guess, like, I've forgotten so much already. It hasn't been that long since I read it, but...
Yeah, I wouldn't mind rereading that one.
Darn it. What was I thinking? Yeah, my current rule is that I shouldn't reread things until I finish reading more things on my book list.
Okay.
But having said that, I do plan to reread the Kyoshi book before I read the second one, which is definitely higher on my reading list.
I thought you read the second one already.
No, I haven't read it yet. I got it for Christmas though, so I've gotta read it. And Skeleton says, whenever people talk about the Martian movie or book, he always thinks of the little green Martian dude from Bugs Bunny. I could see that. I mean, honestly, like, especially if you haven't read or watched the I guess, book and movie. I could definitely see that. Even just as I was reading it, I was also thinking of the little Martian dude. So you're not alone. He's not really a Martian. He's just a human that, you know, was left behind on Mars.
Well, he's living on Mars.
Yeah. I feel like... Yeah, there's a big blue
you went
guy.
Over there.
Yeah.
You think we should go over there?
There's the big blue guy.
I know, but there might be a game over there.
There's a, you know, like if you're trying to get me, there's a, you know, there's a DK barrel.
Okay.
Yeah. And Wavewish read the second Kyoshi book. Maybe that's what you were thinking of. Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, because I haven't read it, but Wavewish has. Yeah. But Skeleton hasn't read The Martian or watched it. But the premise sounds good, just didn't get around to it. Yeah, apparently it started off as a, like just a, not even a fanfic, because it wasn't like based on anything. It was a, you know, just someone like on their blog, they decided to write this story. But then I think like some people from NASA, I was gonna say Nassau, like, you know, the city in the Bahamas. Some people from NASA saw the...
Infinity Crisis.
I know, NASA. People from NASA saw the book. It wasn't a book yet, whatever. You know, they saw it online and they're like, hey, this is pretty good, but, you know, to make this more accurate, like, you know, they tossed in their 2 cents. And so now it's like kind of accurate to what could happen if you were trapped on Mars.
Skeleton says NASA.
Yeah, I know we're not talking about the Bahamian, what? That's stupid, city, but somehow that's how it just keeps coming out.
Oh, these stupid bees. I'm just rushing through it.
Yeah, you gotta take your time, really plan things out. All right, we're gonna go with a different approach this time. Well, that's not the approach I wanted. I'm sorry. It's okay. I would love to get up there to, like, you know, try.
To do it.
Just to try, you know. Okay. Whatever.
Maybe I should try that part, and then you could try this part.
Okay, we can do that. But maybe we're just gonna nail it this time, and you know, we won't even get the chance to trade roles. Skeleton says that we're running low on lives. Oh yes, we know. But that's okay. Even if we run out... Actually, I don't know if we'll... I guess it depends on how quickly we die, but stream ends at 8:30. I think we can make it with the amount of lives we have.
We need a save point. Oh my gosh,
man.
I did not know.
You had no chance. That wasn't fair. Okay.
No, it wasn't.
So did you want to try this part?
Sure.
Because, you know, Diddy's so fast that maybe he can get through this without getting hurt. Look at that. A real pro. Now the pressure's on.
I mean, I did make it through this part last time.
I know you did. You were doing so well, and I'm kind of like, I'm gonna die here.
Do you want me to do it? Oh, I guess it's too late for that.
Yeah, that's fine. I got it.
Nice.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I guess I started a little early. Make sure you get down enough.
Oh, I know. I did this part last time.
I know.
Okay. Now I know that guy's down there.
Yep.
Whew.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Ah! I saw your barrel and I was like,
know.
I gotta get up to that. 8.
Yep. All right, so
I hadn't lost so many lives on that one level.
now do you want to do this again, or do you want me to?
Whatever you want to do.
Well, I guess I should have let you do it.
Oh my gosh. I went back too far.
Okay. That worked.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm feeling good about this.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, this is gotta take my whole concentration.
That's fine.
What was I? Don't know. You got this.
When T Tiger went to Wegmans this past week, he saw these. I mean, he actually saw them back at like Christmas time too, and he was buying cinnamon chips for me. But he saw these chocolate mint, or not chocolate mint, chocolate espresso chips.
Okay.
So he bought them because he thought they looked really good last time. And oh my gosh.
Nice.
So I was trying to think, like, what do I want to make with these? The possibilities are endless. I'm thinking brownies or something.
That'd be good.
I think I just gotta jump.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, I was gonna suggest maybe something like
Oh no.
not a muffin, but I don't know. I was thinking maybe something along those lines. Or like a coffee cake. You could do a coffee cake with it.
I'm not a huge fan of coffee cake. But they always say that, like, in brownies, coffee really enhances the flavor.
Yep.
So I thought that doing those chips in brownies would be especially good. Oh.
I feel like, cause like, I don't want to blame the fact that like the camera start like had shifted, but I feel like maybe that had an influence. I don't know. But
definitely didn't make it easier.
No. But yes, Skeleton, more concentration was required for me last time. What? I've seen you do that, and it looked, you know, like it was going to be easier that way.
Well, you have to do it at the right time because the bees, when you did it, they were just changing direction.
Yeah, so then we were going in the same direction, and that's not what you want.
Right. I like your idea of killing the guy first.
Yeah, it definitely makes things easier.
Whew. If we can just keep making it to this point, you know, then it'll be sustainable.
Mm-hmm.
And not when you run into a bee like that, right?
Mm-mm. I just get so scared of the bees. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Skeleton says endless tries. Yep, that's us. Take tons and tons of lives.
That's why we load up on lives before we even start streaming.
And no one wants to watch us just gather lives.
Nope.
Not very interesting.
Darn it.
No. Ooh. No! Diddy, what were you doing?
Okay. We got this. I think.
And Culture says, oh, he barely clipped you there. I know, it was not fair. And it's like, I thought it looked like Diddy was like ready to...
You know, I'm just not gonna do the fancy jump thing anymore.
Okay.
Clearly it doesn't work.
You're missing out on the cool... Oh, darn it. Darn it.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah, Rice. So I mentioned earlier that me and Argus finished playing Super Mario 64. Because I don't remember if I had told you that before. Yeah, we did it, and it was a first for me.
You mentioned it on stream earlier.
Okay, I wasn't. Well, no, I know I did, but I didn't know if I mentioned it to you like last week or something. But yeah, so we did it, and honestly, I feel like. Because some of the worlds were kind of like similar, like there were a couple ice worlds and stuff, which for me it's like, I don't know if there's only like space in my memory for like one, but I just feel like that's why I liked better with Banjo-Kazooie is like each world was very distinct. But I did enjoy it. The camera though was really, gosh, the camera's the worst.
Yeah. I know I played through, I think, like 3 of the levels in that game. Maybe 4. But yeah, I just remember the camera being annoying.
Gosh. Somehow I thought I was gonna like be able to land on the platform, yeah, but then it... I don't know. I was stuck.
Okay. No! Oh.
There you go. You got it.
I thought for sure he was gonna get me.
I thought he was too. Alright, when in doubt, just try to play it safe.
I don't remember.
You just have to go left. There's just a few bees, because this was where I died that one time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
And the camera went weird on you.
Yeah, like it is
that.
for you, exactly. But maybe it's just that it messed me up and like it could have been fine. I don't know. All right. Cartwheel.
Oh, I know. I just don't know what's coming next.
No, I know. All right, take it slow.
You said that's a bird?
I guess so. That could have been fun.
Ha.
Nice. And I totally
Ooh.
skipped the O like on purpose because it's between two B's. We could have gotten the Kong.
Oh, no, I saw that.
Yeah. Well, good job. And look, we can save.
Ooh. Oh, man.
We still can't go, what?
We have Sparky?
What, you mean the flying guy?
I do mean the flying guy.
We do not have him, but I think it's worth saving.
You don't want to... Well,
we can always do a save state. I think we have to do it this way. Here, I'll even set up a save state. I'll show you how savvy I am. Oh, just kidding. Hang on. I have to push the other button, maybe. Maybe I've got to press like a R. Hey, Argus.
You're so savvy.
Oh. There we go. Did it work? That didn't, There we go. Yes. Because, you know, I'm always, like, trying to press B, but no, it's the side A button, you know, that I wanted. What? No.
It's because it's just so close to being savvy.
Yeah, no, I know that not anywhere near close, actually. But now that we've actually saved, the stream's over, so I didn't even have to relaunch the game. I'm very unsavvy with the Switch.
That's okay. Well, thank you everyone for watching. We'll be back next Thursday.
Yep.
So until then, everyone have a great weekend. And I guess that's it.
Yeah. Oh, actually, me and Argus are gonna start playing Ocarina of Time this Thursday.
Ooh,
I
nice.
know. Yeah, so you can tune in for that if you want. If not, we'll be back next Thursday.
Yep.
All right. Bye. Thanks for watching.
Bye.